Okay, let's begin with some breathing. So put one hand on your chest and one hand on your lower abdomen, and let's take some deep breaths in and then exhale. Now gently turn that into wave breathing. So inhale, you start from your belly, inhale, and then start to fill your lungs from the bottom all the way up to the top. And then when you exhale, just reverse that process. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just get that kind of in your mind, and then that kind of energy will follow. So breathe in, expand your belly, and then up into your chest. And breathe out. Take a few more breaths and allow yourself to sink into the present moment. You can also feel your feet on the ground. And then take one more breath. And then relax your arms down. And then we'll do that breathing we started last week. So with your arms crossed this way, inhale and breathe in and raise your arms up. Only go as far as you're comfortable with, but if you can, up over your head, and then exhale on the way down. This really stretches. I want to pull that up there. That really stretches your breathing capacity. So breathe in and breathe out. And then just change which hand is on top or in the front, whichever way you want to look at it. Breathe in. Try to put your elbows back as much as you can. And stretch your ribs. After the exhale, change the arms again. Inhale. And then just while you're up here, just stretch a little bit side to side. And then exhale on the way down. Go ahead and take in more breaths if you need to. Change your arm. Let's do that again. And then exhale. Bring your arms one last time. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe out. Okay, maybe shake out your feet a little bit. And now we'll do a variation on knocking on the door of life. And this is called bear walking. So this is the movement. You just shift your weight from side to side, and then you twist a little bit from your hips. And then you start to allow the arms to swing. When you shift your weight like this, it's really a little bit more focused on the grounding aspect of this. So we're still stimulating the energy by tapping on the low back, which is the door of life, that Ming Men point, and stimulating the organs. But you can imagine yourself in the body of a bear and how they seem to be very kind of lumbering, and they're also associated with the earth element in traditional Chinese medicine and Taoist thought, QiGong, all that. So relax your shoulders and allow yourself to feel grounded, your feet on the ground. Keep on breathing. Just a few more times. And then allow that to wind down. Take one breath here. And now we'll do another walking exercise. This one's deer walking. And so the deer walking has different hand positions. So we have hands like this. That's antlers. Okay. And then we have hands like this. And the fingers are inside of the thumb. And that's hooves. So we have antlers and hoofs, antlers and hoofs. That's part of it. It's a little bit of a brain exercise. And so step forward with your left. And it's another one where we're shifting the weight forward and back. Okay, so now shift forward and then put the antler hands on and then inhale and open your chest. And then exhale and round and make the little fists, the hooves. Inhale, open your chest, exhale, round your back. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, if you feel comfortable, go ahead and breathe in and out through your nose. But if you want to maybe release some tension, then you can exhale through your mouth. So it's inhale and exhale. It may be a little confusing changing the hands from antlers to hooves, but after a while, it kind of sinks in. And it becomes a lot easier. 3 more times. Round your back. And then let's change to the other side. So now your right foot is forward and shift your weight forward and make the antler hands. Inhale. And then exhale, close your hands and round your back. The deer is the animal that's associated with the kidney meridian and the water element. And so the back, your back, especially your low back, when you round, it's kind of opening up the low back down around the kidney area. Inhale and then exhale. Let's do a few more times. Breathe deeply. Two more. And then bring your arms down, shake out your feet a little bit. Okay, now let's have a little bit more clearing. So bring your arms out and we'll scatter some chi. So it's clearing, side arm swings, and then you bend your knees a little bit, swing one arm front, one arm back as you twist your hips, and then go back to the other side. So on this part, you exhale and inhale here. So you're throwing away old stagnant energy. Exhale. You can throw away stress. Let go of worries. Make sure you're bouncing your knees just a little bit so the energy can flow freely up your legs. Also focus on your shoulders and your upper back and a little bit in your chest. Feel that part warming up. And then let that wind down. And just take a moment to feel your body. Feel your senses waking up. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do dragon stretches its tail. So for that one, you bring your hands over to the side and you look towards your hands. Breathe in and then breathe out. And then you stretch out that one arm long and turn your head the other way. So it's inhale, pull your hands in and look towards your hands. And then exhale, stretch your hand out and flex at the wrist and open up your fingers a little bit. And then turn your head the other way. Breathe in and breathe out. As you exhale, turn your head. You don't want to force that. Just want to go as far as you can fairly comfortably. So maybe there's a little bit of work involved. But when you exhale, imagine tension is going down out that arm and through your hand. Exhale. Notice the arm that's in front of you doesn't really change that much. It's the real focus is going to be on your right arm that's stretching out. Now this time, exhale and hold that pose. Just stay there for a couple of breaths. Really open up the palm of your hand, let out the old stagnant energy. And then exhale and bring your arms down and notice the feeling in your shoulder and all the way down your arm. Feels stimulated, feels longer. And let's do the other side. Inhale, look at towards your palms. Exhale and turn your head away as you press your arm out. Breathe in and breathe out. Open your fingers a little bit, flex at the wrist just as much as you can without too much strain. Breathe in and breathe out. It's nice to breathe out through your mouth so you can really release some deep tension in your shoulders and down and through your arms and in your neck. You have tight muscles. It's sort of like having a kink in a garden hose. It just stops the energy from flowing. So there's actually plenty of energy. It's just stuck holding those muscles tight. So we want to encourage that to release. Last one. I'll hold the position. Just stay there and take 3 breaths. Press into your hand like you're pressing it against a wall. And then bring your arms down and feel your body, feel your hands. It's stimulated a lot of circulation and the energy sensations probably coming up to the surface. All right, let's do a stretch and flow. This uses a warrior position from yoga. And so you just open your legs as wide as you're comfortable. It'll make it easier if you keep your legs closer together. But you can open up your legs if you want to, and then turn towards the right and turn that right toe out. And then the other heel, you change the heel and it goes back a little bit. And then you can make it smaller or make it larger, whichever feels good. And here we'll start with hands in prayer position. And then the pose is this way. So you open your hands out and one hand faces into the future, one hand faces into the past. Inhale here and exhale. Let your arms unfurl. You can adjust your stance if you want to. You can make your legs a little wider. Be careful not to bend your knee too much. You don't want it to go too far over in front of your toes. You can adjust that by putting a little bit more weight into the back heel. Inhale here and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. And then turn and face front again. And let's have heart to the sky. Breathe in and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Open your chest. And then open your upper back. And now change and face towards the other way. So now you're facing towards the left. You turn the left toe out, bring the right heel back. And then you bend your front leg and let your arms unfurl. So let your wrists and your fingers be the last thing to stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Try to remain standing up as much as you can rather than leaning forward into it too much. Breathe in and breathe out. Prayer position in front of your chest, and then exhale. Stretch your arms really wide. Two more times. Try to make your arms be light. So you can have a very light relationship with the past and the future. And then turn and face front again. Let's have heart to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's do that same position again. And we'll add a little bit of a variation to it. So it's going to be archer. So we have the first stretch and flow position here. And then you face your palms to the front, thumbs up. And then bring your hands together like this. Then you inhale, and this is you pulling the bow, and pull the bow right to in front of your heart. And then you release the arrow out to the target. Palms face front. Bring your hands together. can be focused on a goal that you want to achieve, and then inhale. Exhale, release the bow, release your intentions, and without holding on to them. Palms face front. Now inhale here. Exhale as you stay here. Then inhale, pull the bow, and exhale, release to the target. Again, inhale and exhale. Breathe in. You're connecting with your heart's desire, and then release that. Palms face front. Inhale and exhale. Pull the bow. Connect your intentions to the highest qualities of your heart energy. And you're also building a lot of strength in your legs, in your hips. And then turn to face front and breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And now let's do the other side. So you turn your left foot out and your right heel moves back a little bit. And so you can turn your upper body and face towards the screen. And then stretch your arms out. Palms face up, thumbs are up. And then bring your hands together. Now pull the bow, straighten out your knee. And exhale as you bend your knee and let your arms float out. Palms face front. Inhale. Stay here for the exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now you can take the wisdom from your experiences of the past and bring that to apply to the present. And then inhale and exhale. Palms front. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more times. You can have in mind something you want to accomplish. Breathe in and then exhale here. Inhale as you pull the bow towards your heart, and then exhale, stretch. Just one more time. And then face to the front again, and breathe in and breathe out. Clasp your hands, bring your arms up, and then stretch over. Let's do a forward fold. So you can lean your elbows on your thighs, or go all the way over, whatever feels good to you today. Just take some of the weight and some of the work that we've been putting on the low back off. Stretch the back of your legs. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Clasp your hands, and we'll have full body flow. So you bring your arms up over your head, reach out to the front. So you're like drawing a circle or an oval in front of you, and then inhale. Exhale as you reach forward, and inhale. You can make it smaller than that. You can make it larger than that. You can go all the way down, whatever feels good. And exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Full body flow. You can stretch all through your body. Bring your arms back, even arch back a little bit as you come up with your arms. Oh, feels so good. One more time. And then let your arms go out to the side. And shake out your hands. Shake out. Bounce your knees a little bit. Relax your shoulders. And now this time we'll have the lung sound, that a kind of a hissing sound. So every time you exhale, healing sounds are purging. You can release pent up tension, pent up emotions. And then slowly stop. Feel your body. And maybe you can feel that tingling sensation, at least in your hands, maybe all over, maybe in your back, down your legs, into your arms. And then have your palms face down. Let's just get a little grounded here. So bend your knees a little bit and shift your weight just slightly back into your heels so that your foot can relax. And relax your shoulders, your weight slightly back into your heels. And now focus on your hands. Feel your hands. Feel your hands facing toward that earth energy. Feel your feet. Feel your feet firmly on the ground. You can even imagine roots growing out of your feet. And then let's have opening the flow. Allow your arms to float up, and then allow your arms to float down. At the beginning of class, we do more where we are moving energy. And now we do slower, more graceful movements where we can get into the flow and let the energy move us. Relaxation is the key. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, relax your back. Inhale as your arms float up. Exhale as your arms float down. And then just use one arm. Just one arm comes up and let that one float down. And now let the other arm, just one arm comes up and down. Same breathing, breathe in and breathe out. You can allow your body to relax and move a little bit, just subtle movement along with your arm. Imagine that you're moving energy up the left side circulating that energy up and down, and then same thing on the right side. Last one like that, and let's go back to both hands, same time. Breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. Make your hands face each other and create an energy ball in between your hands. And feel your hands and feel the energy sensation on your hands, on your fingers, and feel the energy in between your hands. Go ahead and move your hands around, open and close. And just key into that energy sensation. Okay, now breathe in, open your arms out. And now this time, bring your hands like this. So one hand is facing towards your elbow here. There's an important heart point here, heart 3. So you're just pointing at it, you're not touching it. And the other hand is like this. And then heart to the sky, open up. So you're open to vast energy of the universe. And then we'll do the same thing to the other side. But you also have like a protective layer around you that only lets in the positive energy. Breathe in. Yes. And exhale. No to some things. Breathe in. This little exercise is called grasping the bird's tail. So when you've grasped the bird's tail, you have wings, you have feathers, and you can approach life with a much lighter attitude, lighter and buoyant. Exhale on this part. Inhale. And then exhale. So now let's add a little something to that. So the arm that is the flat arm here, we're going to twist a little bit to the side, and then this arm goes down, circles back behind you, and then it pushes front, and then your hands cross here at the wrists. Let me show you that. So they're touching, and it looks sort of like wings to me. And then you push your hands forward, palms go down, open out a little bit, and then pull in and push out. Open your arms, say yes. And then close. You have a protective layer. Same thing. You reach back into the past for unseen resources. And then you push your hands to the front. Palms go down. Inhale and exhale. Open and close. Reach back for wisdom from the past. Take it into the future. And then open your hands. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Open your arms. Grasping the bird's tail here. Reach behind into the unseen, happy circumstances, possibly. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more on each side. And exhale here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Just let yourself go along with the flow of the movement. And then bring your arms down and hold an energy ball again. Feel your hands. And open your hands a little bit. Close your hands. And then bring your feet a little bit closer together. Then inhale. We'll have centering. Come down the center line of your body. Breathe in. And start to bring your energy back down into your lower abdomen, lower dantian. Pull scattered energy back inside your system and let it ground down into your belly. And then put your hands together over your lower abdomen. Take some centering breaths. Relax your body. Allow yourself to rock and sway. Allow the energy to be absorbed into your system, digested, assimilated, and fully taken in. One more breath and feel your body. And then relax your arms down. And let's do a short meditation. So go ahead and sit down, and you also could lie down if you want to for this meditation. Just make yourself comfortable. And once you feel supported, go ahead and just close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. Just feel your breath. Keep on breathing. Meditation is a time when you can get to know yourself. You can get to know your own mind and get to know your own body. Today, we're using our minds, using the meditation like a reflection, like a mirror. Then we can tap into our potential, our inner power, our inner resources. As Lao Tzu says in the Tao Te Ching, go within yourself and without even leaving the house, know the whole universe. In Taoist philosophy, it's said that the small universe within you is a reflection of the big universe all around you. Just keep using slow, relaxed breathing. Breathe a little deeper. Breathe so that when you inhale, there's a little short pause at the top of the inhale. And then at the bottom of your exhale, create a pause, just a short stillness at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale and pause. Exhale and pause. Just focus on your breath. Breathe in, short pause. Suspend your breath, and then exhale. Pause again. Now, at the times when your breath is still, sense and feel that you are not isolated. Feel that you are connected to all there is. So when your breath is still, imagine that your skin is porous and the energy of the universe is moving through you, and that your inner energy is moving out when you exhale. So your skin, rather than being a border, is a bridge. Energy moves in, energy moves out. It's back and forth. It comes in, it goes out. Energy coming in is thought of as yin energy when you're bringing it in, and then energy going out when you exhale is yang energy. Yin and yang cannot exist without each other. In the same way, insides and outsides do not exist without each other. Keep on breathing, inhale and pause, and exhale and pause. When you think of the yin and yang symbol, it's two fish contained in a circle. The circle is wholeness. The wholeness is both the inside and the outside, the up and the down, the front and the back, the expansion and the contraction. It's all part of wholeness. And you are an integral part of that wholeness. All we have to do is watch the breath to understand. Inhale and pause, a stillness. Energy pours into you. Exhale, pause at the bottom of the exhale. Feel energy moving out from you. Keep repeating. Recognize that life is sustained by movement. The movement of your breath, the movement of your heartbeat, the movement of your wake and sleep cycles, going to sleep, waking up. That is what creates energy. Inhale, energy pours into you. Exhale, energy pours out from you. Feel as if your whole body is breathing. Your whole body is breathing, not just your lungs. It's your whole body is breathing. When you inhale, you can imagine an expansion through your whole body. When you exhale, you can imagine there's a contraction of the whole body. Every cell in your body is pulsing with life energy. Every cell, inhale, receives energy. Exhale, lets the energy flow back out. And now, with your eyes closed, put your hands over your lower abdomen. Center your energy right here, your lower dantian. And then make a small circle on your belly. And this circle represents being centered. And that the energy we've cultivated is staying with us. We're staying centered, calm, clear, relaxed, and yet energized. Slowly take one more deep breath and open your eyes. Rub your hands together. And then smooth your hair. Massage your face. Smooth your face. Rub your ears a little bit. Pull your ears out. And take a stretch. And thank you for joining in today.